The Nesco SQT-2 AddATray for FD80 and FD80A square dehydrator, set of 2 trays are a great addition to my dehydrator, but the cleaning instructions are misleading. I put mine in the dishwasher as it stated it is safe to do, and they melted and warped. I could not use them in my dehydrator after the first wash because too much heat escaped from the warped trays. I called Nesco and they informed me they are dishwasher safe on the top rack only and could not go through the dry cycle. First of all, I can only get 1 or 2 trays in the top rack of my dishwasher and nothing else can go in there with them. Second, when it says dishwasher safe on the packaging the product came in, I see it as being dishwasher safe, not partially dishwasher safe. Nesco did replace 3 of the trays for me though, but advised me to wash them in the top rack and do not run them through the dry cycle.
Very cost-effective way to increase your dehydrator output. If you've got the time and temperature down for what you want to accomplish, consider adding 2 more of these trays to increase your production. Once I get comfortable with how much additional time it will take to treat the extra product, I'll consider adding the last 2 trays. This dehydrator holds a maximum of 8.brBr. They are just like the originals, so treat them gently. Note, I bought the last 2 for a total of 8. Now I can do about 12 of sweet potatoes at a time. However, the efficiency of using only 4 of the trays does not carry over to using 8. It now takes more than twice as long to get a good output. I am now considering giving away this unit to a friend and buying a higher priced unit because of the total volume I generate each month. No complaints here. This model only came with 4 trays and we needed more. I use this to quick set royal icing and can only fit 710 cookies on each tray. That's really not a lot. These were the perfect addition to an already pretty awesome dehydrator. I purchased the dehydrator that these trays went to. After the dehydrator sat for many months without use, I gave it all to my grown son who liked to dehydrate foods. He was thrilled with it all.
I love my Nesco dehydrator and use it all the time. If you are like me, you would rather do a lot at once as opposed to doing small batches a lot more often. I don't have time to mess with dehydrating during the week, so that means I have to get a batch ready on the weekend and I want to be able to make enough to last for the next week. These additional trays help me do that, and if you are going to use your dehydrator often I would recommend getting extras. I didn't get them at first because I wanted to be sure I would use the thing enough to justify buying more trays. After a few batches and I knew I needed them. Great product. Data hook product linked class all link normally it's ref reflections of main story of survival bo ODC6 to Tim ref CMCR or Tribx. Youth fade reflections of Mamie, the story of survival but these screens are for the Nesco F89 dehydrator and we love it. They are well built and we feel they will withstand many months of daily use. Another great product. Be sure to check out this square model dehydrator as it is extremely well made and the drying seems more accurate than the round units. All in all, a great purchase. Mamie.
These trays are great to expand the capacity of my food dryer. We use them the most at the end of summer when we buy large amounts of peaches, nectarines, apples, pears, etc. I still have to rotate them once in a while when drying fruit leather, but they work well. I found that the Nesco SLD2 fruit roll-up sheets work with these too. I didn't think they would, but they nest on top of the square tray just fine.
I finally developed the perfect recipe for jerky, and my family and friends want more. So, the added racks allow me to make 4 pounds of beef into a perfect amount. These trays do exactly what they are supposed to do. No reason to complain. Look like replicas of the originals.
Just as described. They work perfectly with my FD80 dehydrator I recently purchased and come in handy for the larger batches of jerky that I make. I have not noticed any warping or material weakening as I have used them. I do wash them in the dishwasher and just make sure not to wash in high heated water, and I also open it to air dry and have not had any issues thus far. I'm very pleased to add this to the 4 trays that came with my dehydrator.